Hello parents, are you looking for fun, engaging and brain boosting Christmas activities for your kids? Well, in today's video, I'm sharing a collection of super fun worksheets that will keep your kids learning, laughing and busy this holiday season. Follow me on Instagram to get these activities for free. So look at the picture, our Christmas tree is missing 3 pieces and your child have to spot them at the bottom. They're waiting to be put in the right place. Let's pick up each piece and match it to the perfect spot on the tree. It helps little ones with their visual discrimination and problem solving skills. In this activity, we have some jolly Santas on the left and the right sides of the page. They're all messed up and you have to help them find which Santa matches perfectly with its twins. So you need to look closely, check their bags, gifts and even their poses. Each detail matters. Start from top and draw a line to match the Santas that look exactly the same. It helps improve your focus and concentration. We have some fun Christmas objects like a cookie, a Santa hat and a shiny star. Each picture is missing with its other half. You have to carefully look at the pieces below and match the correct halves to complete each picture. This boosts visual perception, problem solving and fine motor skills. Parents, you can encourage your little ones to describe the object as they match them. This can build even the vocabulary. In this activity, we have a grid with 4 rows and 4 columns, but instead of numbers, we are using winter images like snowflakes, mittens, a cap and a tree. Your task is to place these images in the empty boxes. Make sure you don't repeat any images in the same row or column. This activity is a great way to exercise your logical thinking and problem solving skills. It helps improve attention to detail as you carefully figure out where each image goes. If you're stuck, don't worry, just take a deep breath and look carefully. Step by step, you will find the right spots for each picture. So look at the grid at the top. It has rows filled with Christmas decorations with the green ornaments, red ornaments and so on. The columns are labeled with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Your task is to code the decoration according to the grid by placing the correct decoration in the empty spaces below. Match each decoration to its exact row and column using the clues from the top grid. This activity develops logical reasoning as they decode the grid, strengthens spatial awareness while organizing the items in rows and columns, improves focus and attention to detail as they carefully follow the coding pattern. Parents, this activity introduces kids to the basic of coding concepts like sequencing and mapping while keeping it festive and engaged. So take your time and match the items carefully. Want these activities for free? Then follow me on Instagram and DM me. So the next activity is you have to find the exact same Christmas stocking hidden among all these colorful socks below. Look carefully at the patterns, the colors and the design. Some of the socks might look similar but only one is the perfect match. This activity improves visual discrimination skills, boosts attention to detail, enhancing problem solving skills as you carefully compare and identify the correct socks. Take your time, scan each row and find the matching socks. Now, let's look at the big red Santa sack. It's full of empty shapes waiting to be filled. You have to find the pictures and match these shapes and place them in the correct spot. So look closely at the outline of each shape. Is it a teddy bear, a snowman or maybe a gift box? This activity is a great way to boost your visual perception skills as you match each picture to its correct shape. It also helps improve fine motor skills. So the next activity is a color and shape sorting activity. The task is to sort the colorful shapes into the correct rows and column based on the color blue, yellow, green, red. The empty grid helps kids to identify and organize the pieces from the bottom grid into appropriate position. This activity helps children identify and differentiate basic colors and shapes. Also encourages kids to observe details carefully and match each items. Develops early logical thinking and organizational abilities. Moving and placing shapes helps refine hand-eye coordination and fine motor control. The next activity involves identifying shapes. Kids need to match each shape to its corresponding space on the tree. This activity helps children identify and learn the names of the basic geometric shapes, encourages spatial awareness by aligning shape to its correct positions. Placing the shape improves motor control and coordination between visual input and hand movement. Manipulating and spacing the pieces helps strengthen the small muscles in the hands. Children need to analyze and figure out where each shape belongs, which improves critical thinking. It also supports early math skills. In this activity, you will see a snowman missing some of its parts. Your job is to carefully look at the missing pieces and fix them in the right places to complete the snowman. This activity helps improve problem solving skills by figuring out where each part belongs, boost spatial awareness as they align and position the parts correctly. It also develops fine motor skills while fixing the smaller details. Want all these printables for free? Then follow me on Instagram and grab it now. Next is a picture sudoku challenge, or you'll see a 4x4 grid with pictures of Christmas tree, snowman, Santa Claus and the gift bag. The task is to place each picture in the empty spaces so that each row has one or each picture, each column has one of each picture. So this is a directional path building activity where children guide Santa from the chimney to the Christmas tree using arrows. Kids use the directional arrows provided. The arrows are placed sequentially into the blank squares to create the correct route. This teaches children to understand and follow directions like left, right, up and down. Children analyze the correct path and decide the sequence of arrows to reach the goal. This also improves sequencing and critical thinking by planning steps in order. Placing the arrows helps develop precision and control, enhances understanding of partial concept and pathways. This activity introduces basic coding language, preparing kids for early programming concepts, encourages attention to detail and persistence to find the correct path. You can make it more challenging by asking your child to count how many moves it takes to reach the tree. You can also create a story around Santa's journey to make it more engaging. You can also create, kids create their own path using the arrows and challenge others to solve it. Next is a maze activity where Santa needs to reach his reindeer. Is a great way to engage kids while enhancing their problem solving skills. You can design a maze where children help Santa navigate through pathway to find its reindeer. Santa starts at one end of the maze and the reindeer at the exit. Kids need to trace the correct path without hitting dead ends. So this encourages kids to analyze options and make decisions to find the correct path. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe. The next activity, the child needs to match each ball with its correct pair by identifying patterns, colors and shapes. This can help kids identify similarities and differences in objects, strengthens problem solving and observation skills, enhances early learning concept of colors, shapes and patterns. The next activity is a wonderful way to engage kids while focusing on shape recognition and fine motor skills. Kids will place the correct circle on the matching outline. This helps kids identify circles and distinguish between sizes. Placing or aligning circles improves hand-eye coordination, encourages attention to detail while matching outlines and colors, improves problem solving and logical reasoning skills. Kids stay engaged while identifying the correct match. This is a creative activity, socks and circle matching, where kids arrange pictures randomly into circles. It is just for fun and a creative task. This encourages children to experiment and freely choose where to place the pictures. Placing or pasting pictures improves hand-eye coordination. Allow kids to use choices independently as they decide the arrangement of pictures. It also helps kids identify shapes, symbols or objects. And kids can also focus on color matching, and it keeps them engaged while completing the task. This activity is Code as per Santa. This is a fun and engaging puzzle game for kids. It requires children to follow a pattern or sequence based on the position of different Santa images and directional arrows provided in the key. So children need to decode the grid below using the Santa images. By interpreting the sequences in each row or column, they can follow the directional moves and complete the puzzle. The benefits of this activity includes logical reasoning. Kids analyze and match the images with corresponding arrows. It also encourages children to think step by step to decode patterns. Understanding directions like left, right, up and down enhances partial recognition and orientation skills. Kids need to recall the meaning of each Santa image, strengthening their short-term memory. This activity also requires focus and attention to detail by identifying patterns and solving the grid. Parents or teachers can assist children with guidance, and progressively children can attempt to solve independently. This activity is a great blend of play and learning, fostering essential skills for cognitive and problem-solving growth. If you're enjoying this video, then give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. And also don't forget to follow us on Instagram for free printable activities, creative ideas and amazing learning tools for kids. Also join me on YouTube live every Saturdays at 4 p.m. IST. Don't forget, so you have to subscribe if you have to see me live. The next activity is Count and Write. This activity helps young learners develop their number recognition and writing skills. Look at the picture and the objects, count how many are there and write the correct number next to each groups of activities. This helps children identify and write numbers correctly, reinforces the concept of counting object one by one, Practicing writing numbers helps develop hand-eye coordination. The next activity is draw along the lines. It is an excellent pre-writing skill activity designed to help young children develop the fine motor skills needed for handwriting. This activity builds foundational skills for forming letters and shapes, strengthens hand muscles and improves pencil grip for better control, encourages precision as kids follow the line carefully. It also improves attention to detail as children navigate the lines. It also enhances the ability to coordinate visual input with hand movements. You can use colored pencil or crayon to make it more fun and engaging. Includes themes like Santa, animals or vehicles. You can also offer stickers or small rewards for completing the lines neatly. This activity is a pattern recognition game where children identify and continue the correct sequence of images. The sequence is shown at the top of the worksheet with a repeating order of penguin, Santa and snowman. This activity helps children identify and predict the sequence, a key math and logic skill. It also enhances logical thinking and problem-solving skills by analyzing and matching patterns. It also improves concentration as children carefully scan rows to find the order. This also reinforces early math concepts such as sequencing and pattern continuation. This activity involves coloring and completing the pattern of Christmas lights by reindeer following the given color patterns. Observe the colored lights carefully, notice the pattern of colors yellow, blue, green, red and repeat it. Identify the blank light bulbs, use crayons, markers or colored pencil to complete the patterns by filling in the missing colors. Follow the order exactly as shown to complete the string of lights. This activity develops logical reasoning and sequencing skills by identifying and following patterns. Coloring within the shape strengthens hand-eye coordination and pencil grip. Helps children identify and distinguish between different colors, encourages focus and concentration as kids carefully observe and replicate the patterns. A festive hands-on activity that combines fun and learning. So how to make it more engaging? You can let kids use glitter pens or shiny color pens to make the lights festive. Add a time challenge how quickly you can complete the patterns correctly. Once done, encourage kids by counting the lights by color for an extra math boost. This activity is perfect for developing early learning skills while keeping children entertained during the holiday season. So that's all for today. The holiday season is a perfect time to enjoy fun, engaging activities with your kids, and these brain boosting activities are not only entertaining but also super beneficial for their development. So use this holiday as a great opportunity to bond with your kids while keeping them engaged in productive play. This activity encourages learning through fun while developing key cognitive and motor skills. And also you can select activities based on your child's ability and interest. If you enjoyed these activities, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on more exciting learning content. Also, you can grab all these activities for free. Just head over to my Instagram page, follow me there and drop me a message. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.